Hi everybody, it's Lasha from High Voltage. Trevor and I just conducted a live and it's kind of cute. It's under live, but you have to hit Q and then it's playing next Q and maybe forward it to 40 minutes in because we start getting into I go on a tangent about transgender and the Kamala Harris VP pick, the governor of Minnesota, who put this transgender baloney into play. And we're going live tonight to talk about it again, and I don't care. It doesn't matter what they say. This ideology is gonna go away. Oh yeah. My lips remain unsealed. Goodbye, bad things. Hello, angels. Good always prevails over evil. And that's all I have to say until the live right now, except I really like my dress. Oh, and I'm going to Yella's to get food because my mom and I are hungry. And Astronaut Kit Kennedy is what I started to read. And I also found some really good information online, and I read it on the live toward the end. And it's in reference to the war that America fought to negate themselves. Is that the right word? They did not want to be part of the British colonies nor the monarchy. And what I find so fascinating now is everybody in America is talking about Meghan and Harry. And if Donald Trump gets in, Harry will be gone. And you know what? I said in previous videos that Harry was going to try to rehabilitate his image and get back into the royal fold. I said that 6 months ago, and somebody wrote, no he won't, and then somebody else commented and said, you should be a comedian. And I didn't know if they thought I was funny or whether they thought that was, like oxymoron statement. I was right. So, sometimes smaller channels do have big ideas, but I couldn't have done this without any of you. This is my place of employment, and people always say to me, well, actually, if you look at my shorts, you'll see me in the kitchen here a lot, and it is the best shawarma, even in Toronto, okay? And the owner is so kind, and he's a good businessman, and yeah, so Harry and Meghan need to go. If Trump wins, which Harry's out, and if Kamala Harris gets in, the transgender movement is going to get worse, and they are going to hurt more children. And the other thing that the transgender community doesn't talk about is the fact that pharmaceutical companies now own them, and especially people who have surgery where their parts are removed, they're going to be in pain their whole life, which means pain management, which means opiates, which means could lead to other problems. And they don't talk about the negative parts of transgender and this situation. And this, I was anorexic. It's a mental illness. It's a body dysmorphia. Could you imagine if I was anorexic now and my mother was desperate for answers, and then we find out that that's a whole other story, but we'll be talking about it tonight. I'm going to get some food, and Avril, I'm fattening up. God bless you, and that's a wrap.